Good afternoon, everyone. For English 4, Quarter 2, Week 8, to be presented by your teacher, Sherilyn T. Elizaga. Our topic for today is about the use of personal pronouns in sentences. The objectives for this lesson is to identify personal pronouns, subject pronoun in sentences, and also use personal pronouns as subject pronouns in sentences. Let's try to understand our lesson. When we say pronoun, a pronoun is a word that is used in place of a noun. So meaning, usually we use pronoun to replace the noun in a sentence. Let's take a look at the example. James put the, let's have here, James put the jacket on because James was feeling cold. Now for you not to keep on repeating the word James or the noun James, which is both noun, we need to replace the noun James with a pronoun. Okay, so we are going to use the word he as a pronoun, okay, in replacement for the name or the noun James. So James put the jacket on because he was feeling good. Okay, try to notice the note. It says here that pronouns save you from repeating your subject noun. So it makes your sentence shorter and interesting because sometimes we don't really want to bother keep on saying the name of the person again and again. So for us to avoid using their names or mentioning their names again and again, we replace the noun with a pronoun. Let's have another example. John Santos loves biking. So instead of saying John Santos loves biking, John Santos also wants diving and painting. So what do? We use a pronoun which is a he because John Santos is a male or a boy. So what do? We replace John Santos with a pronoun he. So here, John Santos is the noun used in the first sentence. The word he is used to replace, okay? He is used to replace the noun, okay, which is John Santos. He is called a subject pronoun. So this is what we call the subject pronoun. Now, let's proceed. What is a subject pronoun? It says here that a subject pronoun is used as the subject of the sentence. The subject is the person or thing doing the action or the focus of the sentence. So we have here person as a first person, second person, and a third person. And then whether it is in singular form or in a plural form. So for the first person, when we refer to pronoun, we use I. And for plural, we use we. So it means many. This one means only one. But for the second person, as you may notice, whether it's a singular, okay, whether it's a singular or a plural, you is not changing. So when we try to use the word you as a pronoun, it can be referred as a singular or as a plural if it is expressing as a second person. Now let's proceed to third person. When we use third person as a pronoun, we use the he, she, it, and for the plural form, we have the word they. When do we use I, we, you, he, she, it, and they? Number 1. I is used to refer to the person speaking. Okay, so for example, I am talking. I am the one who is speaking at the moment. So I can use the word I to refer myself as the one who is talking. So let's have here example. I am going to eat chocolate later. So instead of saying my name like Sherilyn is going to eat chocolate later, because Sherilyn and I is the same, so of course I need to use I to refer that I am the one doing the action or will do the action. Okay, now let's have number 2. We used to refer to a group of people speaking. Okay, so earlier we said I, it means only one, and then here we use we for what? Group of people. Okay, so example, Tina and I, okay, are Anna's neighbors. So instead of repeating these names like Tina and I are neighbors, Tina and I go to the same school, so we what? We replace Tina and I with the pronoun we. So that is how we are using, or we are going to use, the pronoun we. Number 3. You is used to refer to the person or persons spoken to. Example, hello Anna, you have brought your books. Have you come here to study? So as you can see, we are going to use the pronoun you, okay, in replacement to Anna, because we are using Anna as a second person. Number 4. So we're talking about the use of you, the pronoun you. Number 4. He is used to refer to a male person. Okay. Example, John is an obedient student. He obeys the rules of the school. Since John is a male person, so the pronoun that we use is he. Understand? Now, if it is a girl, of course, it will be she. So, if, again, we are referring to a male person, we are going to use the pronoun he. Another example. Number 5. She is used to refer to a female person. So here we have the word she and we need to use it to refer to a female person. Example, Anna. Anna is a girl. Anna is John's younger sister. So we have here younger sister. So it means that Anna is a female person because sister. She loves to read and writes poems. So we have here she in replacement for Anna. Number 6. It is used to refer to an object, an animal, or an idea. Example, do you have a pen? So when we say pen, it refers to an object. Do you have a pen, Anna? Can I borrow it? Okay, so we're talking about the pen. And what does the person wants to borrow? It is the pen, so in replacement, it should be what? Let's try to use the pronoun it. Instead of saying, "Do you have a pen, Anna? Can I borrow a pen?" So, for you not to keep on repeating the word pen, we are going to what? Replace it with the pronoun it. So here we go. It is this one. Number 7. They is used to refer multiple people, places, or things. Example, Anna and John are siblings. They are both achievers in school. So this one we refer to multiple people, or let's say it is in a plural form. So when you want to replace a plural, a plural noun with a plural pronoun, then we are going to use the word they as a pronoun in replacement for Anna and John. Another example. Now let's proceed to let's apply. Let's try to use what we've learned from let's understand. Direction. Underline the subject pronoun in each of the following sentences. So we have here an example. It says here that I heard the kid's loud voice in the park. So we are going to identify the subject pronoun being used in the sentence. So it is I, okay, for your pronoun. Now let's have number 1. The husky dog of Nathan is big. It is also hairy. So what pronoun do we need to use to replace the noun rather, to replace the noun husky dog of Nathan? So we are going to use the pronoun it because dog is an animal. Number 2. Adam is tall. He is intelligent. So here the noun is a male person. So what kind of pronoun are we going to use? We're going to use the pronoun he because he refers to male person. Number 3. My bed is small, but it is comfortable. So here the noun is my bed. So what kind of pronoun are we going to use? Since bed is what? It is a thing. So we're going to use it. Number 4. She has found her wallet in the garage. So what kind of subject pronoun did we use? So it is she. Number 5. I want to be a doctor someday. So it is obvious that what? I am talking or I am the first person. So the subject pronoun is I. Okay. So for let's apply, we have numbers 1 to 10, but we already did the number 1 to 5. So you're going to continue answering that, including the let's analyze and the let's evaluate. Okay, so the let's apply, let's analyze, and let's evaluate, we are going to answer that with the Google form that I'll be providing the link later after this video. When you watch it, you're going to use the Google form for you to answer those. Now for the let's create, of course you are going to use your activity sheet for that one, and then you are going to keep it for a while, then wait for the announcement when will be the retrieval of the answer sheets, and that's the time that you are going to pass it in school, or you can pass it online through Messenger in your group chat, okay, in your GC. So you can pass it there or you can post it there. So that's all for today. So let's meet again for our next topic to be discussed. So I hope you understand our lesson today about the different uses or how to use the subject pronoun. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you. I hope to see you soon again. Goodbye, everyone.